Hello, my Starseeds. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Let me set my situation here. Now, this series is which angels have messages for me, and this is for Leo. So welcome, Leo. I will be putting on and off, taking off and putting on my glasses because I can see sometimes, well, I don't have bifocals, so just bear with me. So let's turn the candle on for Leo. This candle is on for Leo. I'm turning this candle on for Leo. This is for Leo, sign of Leo. Okay, so I hope you had a question for your angels. Okay, if you're familiar with this series, or well and good, continue. If you're not, please go to the video down below. That's called, I believe it's Up Next or Next Up, and it will give you an idea of what this system is all about. Okay, so because there are 3 questions that you need to ask, and they're not consecutive, so you'll need to know when you have to ask that question. Even though I do prompt you, and sometimes I do prompt you, but you this is for those of you that have been with me for quite a while, and you've followed me, my channel, so you'll know exactly what to do. But if you don't, it's okay. It's okay. I'll be prompting. Excuse me. So with that said, let's. I hope you had your question before I turn over your cards. Before I turn over your messages, rather. So here we go, Leo. Okay. Your first message is from your angel of release. Your second message is from your angel of good news. And your third message is from your angel of creativity. So let me give you an over. You have, Leo, you've been trying to, for the longest time, you create a foundation with some security. Because the security is what's important to you right now. You want to be, aside from being safe, like we all want to be, but you want a foundation where you can build on it, and a solid build, and have that security. You've been looking for that for some time. Under the angel of release, the 31 turns into a 4. So therefore, that is the foundation. Okay? Now you have here your angel of good news. And your angel of good news, there is something that you guys have been waiting for. Maybe a response from someone that's supposed to, like, let's say a contract of sorts, that you're waiting for the response. It's going to take a little bit. There has a lot of communication involved in it. You guys have been communicating back and forth, but nothing has been happening as yet. But you're waiting for some kind of a response from someone back here. And the thing is that 14 turns into a 5. So the 5 is that of many changes. So you guys are going to be experiencing multiple changes. Some might be a little difficult for you to adjust to. Others, you're just going to flow with, okay? But everything, remember, is for your highest good, okay? For your highest good. Sometimes you've got to let divine timing take place without your interrupting it or sabotaging it. So that's something that you need to learn to do, and accept, okay? But there's a lot of changes involved. Okay, and here is another area where you have the angel of creativity that's also dealing with a lot of changes. Some of you are going to be making a big move, but there's a big change happening here with a lot of things. With a lot of things. Not just your love life or your family or your work. Whether you're an entrepreneur, you work 9 to 5, it doesn't matter. There's going to be changes going in every aspect, even including even including finances. Interesting. But even including finances, Leo. So, with that said, let's just get into your message individually. You see how beautiful that is? That's a lot of happiness. That's a lot of joy and happiness. It really is. But in order to obtain that, Leo, you need to release, okay? You need to let go of any stresses that you've been holding within your soul. Now, this will resonate with some and not with all. Please keep what does and remove what doesn't. This may have happened, is happening, or will be happening, okay? Now is the time. Your angels are really telling you that now is the time, like, to move forward. Move forward. You know, you need to leave anything that's adding any weight, burden. You need to let it go, okay? It's time, like, to move forward and allow any kind of healing, because some of you have been worried about your health, uh, doing things pertaining to your health, um, just keeping a line on it. You've been having issues with your health in the past or at the present time. But this is, your angels are asking you, you know, to move forward and just allow the healing to take place. It's internal, inner healing. Let that take place, okay? You know, your angel does want to help you let go, you know, of any concerns or worries that you're currently experiencing. And your angel is guiding you to see your life from a new perspective. You've got to see that, okay? Because you're worried about perhaps more than one situation, but there is a particular situation that you can't see clearly, you know, in order to move forward and progress. And you know, your angel wants you, you know, to just to help you find alternative paths so that you can move past, you know, your current obstacles. Remember that we make or create our own obstacles sometimes. There are other obstacles that you just don't find any solution to, or you're not clear enough to find a solution. Just worry about, you know, what you can change, you know, and take that focus off of the things that you know you can't change. All right. They also know, your angels, that, you know, you experience challenges that do, you know, test your strength and resilience, and you know that, Leo. You know that. Now, you know, your present challenge, uh, actually, from what your angels are telling you here, because this here represents a lot of joy and release. But your present challenge will teach you how strong you truly are. And instead of becoming angry and frustrated about any experience or even this current experience, use it as a time to learn and what you're willing to accept in your life, and sort things, you know, that you don't want. Just get rid of shit. You know, get rid of the stuff that you don't want. You're not using it. Get rid of it. You know, get rid of it. It could be an individual. It could be a project, whatever it is. Okay, or something that you've had for a while, but you've been wanting to get rid of it and you can't. Get rid of it. You know, get rid of it. They want you to let go. Let go. Take the time to sit quietly in a relaxed position and meditate. You know, visualizing is important. So visualize the issue that you're concerned about, and you will find some kind of resolution. Some you'll be able to resolve it. You'll see a better outcome out of what's going on, what's irking you. Okay, Leo? They do want you to let go, release, okay? Release all that shit. You don't need to keep carrying that with you. Remember that in order to create that foundation, you need to get rid of what is no good. Well, if you've got broken bricks, you've got to get rid of them. You got to get new bricks, okay? Because when you get rid of something, something new and beautiful comes in. But you've got to let go, all right? Now, your are angels that you can connect to for this particular message is benevolent archangel Jeremiel, because Jeremiel will, help you find easy solutions for even the most difficult problems, and deepen your ability to experience compassion in order to move forward and create an incredible future. Because remember, forgiving, when you let go, especially with another individual, forgiveness is always involved in it. So let go, okay? Also, Jeremiel will help you engage your innate wisdom, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, you also have benevolent archangel Remiel, and Remiel can help you let go of anything that no longer serves you, which is exactly what this would be for releasing, okay? As well as to connect with your inner guidance, because you've got some yellow here. Listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your intuition. But those are two beautiful angels that you can connect to, all right? That's benevolent archangel Jeremiel and benevolent archangel Remiel. Those are beautiful. Wow, those are beautiful. Put my glasses on. Those are beautiful. Now, let's get to your other one. This again, these two here are relating to many, many changes. Woo, many. Lordy, lordy, lordy. I'm going to tell you something, though. I've got to tell you something, Leo, because I can see it right here. You see your angels of creativity. For you to resolve or get things going, you need to use your intellectual creativity. You hear? Intellectual. Use that. You know how to use it. You know how to use it. Yeah, because you're a performer. Leo, you're a performer. You can very easily resolve everything, because you can solve issues that others may not be able to solve. So use your intellectual creativity, because I see it right here from just releasing. From just releasing. Now, your angel, again with changes, of good news. As I was saying, some of you are you're waiting for something. But this is also an indication that there are positive changes that are taking place around you, and they are positive. Listen, Leo, as long as you're doing something for your highest good and not because you're being vindictive or, getting back to someone or retaliating, nothing like that, okay? It's all for your highest good. And this here, your angel of good news, deals with a lot of communication. So many of you must be communicating back and forth in every form, in every type of media, with all sorts of media. But your angel is here to deliver the good news that you've been waiting for, okay? So they will be delivering it to you pretty soon, unless they have so already, okay? Now, you received this message because apparently you've been waiting very, very patiently. You've been patiently manifesting and visualizing a positive outcome to maybe a certain hope or a wish or a dream, in your life. And what you have been manifesting is about to become reality, Leo, because this is the manifesting. If you had your other card, it's double, double, double. but you're the message for manifesting. But this would be manifesting right here. And it can turn into reality. But again, you have to have that clarity, clear everything out of the closet, okay? Put it in the garbage so that you can be able to. And this is what's so cool. You have a ray going from here, coming up here. So release so that you can get this manifestation going and happening, because it will happen. But you need to, we all need to work. We all need to do our spiritual work. If you don't do your spiritual work, you put blockages in there. And then next thing you know, you're saying to yourself, how come it didn't happen? It was supposed to happen, but it didn't happen. How come it didn't happen here? How come it didn't happen there? Yeah, because you're not following that divine timing. You're not following that divine timing, okay? This is all it's already planned there for you, but you need to get rid of, let go of. And then all of this manifestation is going to happen. All of this. This also has manifestation here. But all of it will come to you. Now, your good news, it may be delivered in a variety of ways, as in news of a positive change in your life. You guys are probably moving. You're making a big change, okay? Like a new location, a new partner, a pregnancy, and like I said, also a financial situation is going to improve a lot. But again, get rid of this shit, okay? The most important thing here with your message is to remain patient and keep sending positive energy towards the thing that you wish to manifest, okay? And your angel of good news will take care of the rest. Just hand it over to them, okay? Listen, Leo, the moment you give up hope, you're going to stop manifesting. Don't even put any of that doubt on your head, okay? Because as soon as you do that, no good. This is all, divine timing, all right? It is not your clock. It's the universe's clock, and the universe does not have a clock, by the way. It does not have a clock, or it does not have time. There is no time in the universe. Now, you can call upon two particular angels, which do help you with this beautiful manifestation. And that's Benevolent Archangel Zadkiel will help you move from one perfect moment to the next with divine timing, as well as to fill your life with freedom and grace, which is what we all need, all right? Benevolent Archangel Gabriel will help you manifest your deepest desires and receive messages from your spirit guide, okay? And for some of you, there's an indication here that some of you may be expecting. Well, Benevolent Archangel Gabriel will help you communicate with your unborn child. Okay? So keep that in mind. But this is all changes, both of these. Wow. And I mean a lot of changes. But they're all good. They're all good changes. They're positive changes as long as you keep your mind positive. Keep that communication positive. All right? And don't get emotional over anything like this, or any news or anything like that, okay? Don't get upset. Don't get frustrated, because you're only going to frustrate yourself, not anybody else, okay? Not anyone else. And now like I said, you have your angel of creativity, which is also an indication of many changes, multiple, everywhere, but they're all positive. Now, I'm telling you now, the angel's here, of creativity. They're letting you know that bottom line, the creativity within you, it actually flows with ease. So don't uh, don't cause an obstruction, to stop it from flowing. Now just remember that you can use this as a metaphor that sometimes when you're working on a real creative idea, your mind can become blocked with self-doubt, including fear and lack of confidence about your creative gifts. Okay? But remember, you're filled with creative gifts. And those gifts fall in different, let's say, different departments. Like the head department, your hand department, feet department, okay? Your mind department, all right? Just as an example. I know it's not a great example, but yeah. Okay? But you have gifts, which means that your gifts can also be tools and skills. Use them because it's time for you to use them, especially when you go from releasing to actually manifesting and getting here. Somewhere along this line, you're going to have to use intelligent creativity, intellect, okay? Even if you have to do search and research, search and research. Because your angel here is actually telling you that you possess everything that you need to achieve any creative endeavor that you're currently working on, that you have it. Stop doubting it. If in doubt, ask your angel to give you inspiration about your project, okay? And if you're working on let's say, for some of you, because some of you might be doing something in the creative realm that requires several tools or even one tool. If you're working on a piece of art, just visualize your angel of creativity, guiding your hand and inspiring you to finalize your job or your work. Okay. And if you're writing a book, because some of you are, or poetry, because some of you do, or let's say a musical piece or even a letter to a loved one, just visualize your angel standing, by your side, assisting you to find the right words to write down or to say. Okay? But these are lovely positive changes. Wow. I always say wow because I love it. Wow. Now, your angels, I'm going to give you more than one because there's more than one. All the angels have jobs. They have tasks to do. And some angels, like maybe one in particular, has multiple tasks. Others are just having the same tasks, like three angels for the same task. So here we go. You can connect to benevolent archangel Uriel, and Uriel will help you like tap into your creativity. Don't have no doubt. Don't have no doubt. Okay. Benevolent Archangel Jophiel will help you enhance your creativity, do well if you are expecting to take some kind of test or exam, okay? And also will help you to banish prejudice, okay? Because you do need that when you're making creative decisions, all right? Now, if some of you are slightly in self-doubt arena, then just connect with benevolent Archangel Jehudiel, because Jehudiel will help you not only overcome self-doubt, but develop confidence as well as create harmony. And that's what you always need, some form of harmony to balance things out, okay? And listen to your intuition. Listen carefully because it's not lying to you, okay? That's one thing on here. But you have all the tools you need. You have all the tools that you need, and you can do it. Just don't doubt for 1 second. You can do it, Leo, okay? Some of you are down. Lift yourself up. You've got to lift yourself up. and get rid of all that shit that's not good for you right now, that you have, does nothing for you, nothing. And just release those worries, okay? Because there's plenty of good news coming your way, and stability, and lots of good news coming your way. Wow, this is delightful. Very nice. Very nice reading. And now let's see what message or what answer your angel has for your question, for one of your second question. Here we go. What is the answer to Leo's question? What is the answer to Leo's question? What is the answer to Leo's question? And the answer to your question is, Leo, yes. So let's see what they say about the yes, yes, yes. Must be interesting, the question that you had. Okay, it says, the answer to your question is yes. If you want a more detailed reply to your inquiry, you can ask additional questions. So ask one more question, Leo. One more question. Wow. This is cool, mesmerizing. Here we go. What is the answer to Leo's question? What is the second answer to Leo's question? What is the answer to Leo's second question? What is the answer to the question? And the answer to that is not the right time. Wow, it's almost like almost contrary. I mean, what do you call it? Yeah, contrary to the first answer. But there's got to be a reason for it, and only you know, Leo. Only you know. So let's see what they have to say to you about not the right time. Are some of you confused? Sometimes 2 or 3 cards or 2 or 3 messages come out with this. So let's see. And it says not the right time. So it says, this is not the right time presently for what you're inquiring about. This answer is not a no, just a not yet. Have patience. Your angels will give you a sign when the timing is perfect. Wow. Remember, watch out for those signs, okay? Watch those signs. And now let's see what your spirit message is for today from your spirit guides. Spirit guides, what is Leo's message? Spirit guide, what is Leo's message? And their message is study. It's the Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, Leo. And now, I hope you had a question for Mr. Pyramid. Please listen carefully because sometimes I can hear him clearly. Other times, I'm telling you, I have a hard time hearing poor Mr. Pyramid. Let me see. Hope you can see him because he's right here, right here. Okay. So here you go. Please listen carefully. 1, 2, 3.
Let events unfold as they may.
Things may unfold as they may, something like that. That's what I heard. So anyway, Leo, thank you so much. Which, by the way, what he says follows exactly what you have here. Okay, Leo? Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. Please keep safe. Namaste.